Good afternoon, friends. We are starting new series in this week for understanding of GST on GTA, Goods Transport Agency. Who is GTA? A person who is engaged in transportation of goods by road and issuing consignment note for transportation of goods from A place to B place. We all know that the GTA is mainly into unorganized sector, hence put under reverse charge. In terms of entry 1, notification number 13/2017 issued under section 9 subsection 3 of CGST Act, read with section 5 subsection 3 of IGST Act, whereby specified service recipient, 7 specified service recipient need to discharge GST under reverse charge method. Who all are they? Any factory registered under Factories Act 1948, any society registered under Society Registration Act 1860, any cooperative society registered by or under any law, any body corporate registered by or under any law, any casual taxable person, any partnership firm, whether registered or unregistered, including AOP, Association of Person, and last, any registered person under GST. If GTA provides service for transportation of goods by road to these 7 specified category of service recipient, then GST to be discharged by recipient under reverse charge method at the rate of 5%, of which credit is available to the recipient if GST paid under reverse charge method and used for taxable outward supplies. Now this reverse charge is applicable barring two exceptions rather, you can say that. In 2 situations, reverse charge is not going to be applicable. The first one, if GTA is registered and charging GST at the rate of 12%, then no reverse charge applicable. Second situation, if GTA providing services of transportation of goods by road to any depot or establishment of central government, state government, union territory, local authority or governmental agency, and they have taken registration only for the purpose of TDS, tax deducted at source, under section 51 of CGST Act, and not going to use this services provided by GTA for their supply of goods or services. So barring these 2 exceptions, GST on reverse charge at the rate of 5% to be paid by specified 7 service recipient, and of which credit is available provided GST paid under reverse charge and used for taxable outward supply. Now in terms of this notification 13/2017, it is important to identify who is a service recipient. As per this notification, who is liable to pay freight or who have paid the freight, he would be the person deemed as a recipient for discharging GST under reverse charge method. To explain this, let's take 2 examples. The first example, let's say I'm a supplier and you all are recipient, and we have entered into a contract for supply of goods at your place, customer place, FOR destination. For delivering the goods which I'm dealing with, I engaged the transporter and paid the freight of 5,000 rupees for transportation of goods, let's say from Delhi to Gurgaon. So these goods are being delivered to your premises, customer premises in Gurgaon, for which I engaged the transporter. I paid the freight. I would be liable for discharging GST under reverse charge method. Let's make it more interesting. Let's say I'm also recovering 5,000 rupees from my customer freight component which I paid to GTA transporter. I have discharged my RCM liability. Now I'm recovering this 5,000 rupees from my customer on same invoice which I'm raising to the customer. Let's say 1 lakh rupees is the value for supply of goods and 5,000 rupees I'm recovering freight component from my customer. So there are two taxable supply in conjunction with each other, and that is naturally bundled as per the contract. I need to deliver the goods to my customer premises. So this would be composite supply of goods, and it is taxable on the basis of principal supply, which is supply of goods. So if GST rate is 28% on my goods which I'm supplying, then whole 1,05,000 going to be taxable at the rate of 28%. Whatever GST I paid under reverse charge to GTA transporter, 5,000 rupees, discharge GST at the rate of 5%, of which credit would be available to the supplier for his taxable outward supply. The first example. Second example, if I'm engaging transporter but freight to be paid by customer and recipient only, so two pay basis. So 5,000 rupees, supplier is not making any payment. It's a customer who is making payment. So I have only engaged the transporter, arranged the transporter, freight is paid by the customer. So customer would be considered service recipient for discharging GST liability. So when customer directly paying to the GTA transporter, then as a supplier, I need not require to pay GST under reverse charge. So I will not be recovering this money as well. So I will be raising my invoice only for 1 lakh rupees as a supplier. Being recipient, you are paying 5,000 rupees freight to GTA transporter. You would be liable to pay GST under reverse charge method, of which you can take credit. As a customer, you can take credit provided you use these services for taxable outward supply. This is what the concept for reverse charge for GST to be discharged by 7 specified service recipient in terms of entry 1, notification number 13/2017. We are going to make few more videos on different topic of GST on GTA. So maybe in next video, we will discuss the registration provision, rate for GTA transporter, place of supply, time of supply, and exemption pertaining to GST on GTA transporter. So overall aspect of GST pertaining to GTA can be explained, and you can understand the various analysis pertaining to the various GST provision which is relevant on GTA. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the relevant subject matter of GST on GTA transporter. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much.